I've kind of played with Kemp since it started. And if you're sitting next to a complete stranger on the bus, it's very likely that you'll have a really nice conversation with them. Actually, they had this system where the new players would stay with the older players. Hi, I'm Mrunmayi. I'm 19 years old. I play for Kemp FC. I'm from Bangalore as well, and I play left back. For a while, thought I would probably do university outside of India, because kind of for the subjects I'm pursuing, I felt like the courses were a little more interesting outside of India. So I go to school at the University of St. Andrews. That's in Scotland, in a town called St. Andrews. I moved there last year, so I've just finished my first year. So in terms of the recruitment process, I wasn't completely sure I was going to continue playing football there, but I did kind of sign up for the mailing list and just look into the program a bit. And then they were actually quite proactive in reaching out. Their director of football kind of sent me an email, asked me to kind of just give him a brief on my experience playing football, and then my strengths, my weaknesses, and then send some film, some footage of me playing as well. Once I kind of got to university, we started pre-season. So actually they had this system where the new players would stay with the older players, because we went 1 week before kind of term actually started, so the dorms weren't open yet. So that was also a good way to kind of get to know the people I'd be playing with. That was also a really nice part of the process. And then our preseason is kind of till October. Our league starts late in October. So till then we have 4 women's teams. So kind of everyone's playing with each other. The teams aren't set in stone until kind of the very end. So it's a lot of practicing with different people, different teams, trying out different things. So that's essentially kind of how the selection and recruitment part of it worked. The coaches are great. I've had a great time training under them. I wasn't really sure what to expect going into it, but they're very supportive, and I think kind of just like our coaches here, put in a lot of effort even outside the field, coming with plans for how we're going to train, plans for before the match, kind of what they want implemented and all of that. Yeah, my teammates are great. Honestly, I think that's probably one of the main reasons I stuck with it and decided I do want to kind of keep at it, because it was just such a great environment playing with them. Everyone was super kind of really welcoming to all of us who were joining for the first time, and it was just a very enjoyable environment. There was some periods of time where I was just always stressed on the field, and I think that that environment kind of helped me get over that a little as well. I think because kind of I thought I'd go outside of India for university, I didn't really prepare myself to be in a different country. I kind of just I was like, yeah, it should be fine. Surely it won't be that different. I was very wrong. But kind of, so definitely at the start, it was a lot of different things to get used to that I hadn't even kind of given thought to or considered. But overall, I think Scotland specifically, it's a very, very friendly place. Kind of, even if you're sitting next to a complete stranger on the bus, it's very likely that you'll have a really nice conversation with them, which is something I really like, and that I think made the move a little easier. But I think kind of with any move, there's a lot of different things you need to kind of adjust to. I had gotten pretty comfortable here in Bangalore. I'd been in the same school for my whole time in Bangalore as well. Same friends for a really long time. So it was a lot of new things all at once, which was overwhelming at times, but also really exciting. And yeah. So I think the first thing probably would be just with the training sessions. I feel like training with Kemp, every single training session, you put in so much. And so at the end of it, you feel like you've really done something every single day. I think that sort of intensity I've just not seen anywhere else, even there. So I do miss that. There's also been quite a few challenges with getting back for sure, physically and mentally. It has been a lot. because kind of I didn't train as much over there. Just the intensity, kind of training every single day over here is a lot higher. The stakes feel a lot higher here as well. So it has been a lot, but it's also been really exciting, of course. Like every single game, it feels like so much is going on, and for every single player there's so much at stake. For every single person who's part of the club, there's so much at stake. So that's been like really fun to be a part of again. I've kind of played with Kemp since it started, so I've seen a lot of what goes into the club and kind of like the vision behind it and everything else they're trying to do, kind of not just to win championships, but to also kind of further the women's game. That's hard to pick one, but I think just kind of playing with my old teammates again, and then also just playing with the new team also has been really exciting, really fun. We have like some really great players and a lot of people that I feel like I can really learn from.